Okay. This is a terrible idea. What do you do? Oh, you're one of those scumbags that has to hit the floor or something? Ow. Oh, okay, you left your son behind. And he's freaking angry. Woohoo! What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Moonlighter. I'm your host, the Birdman Otis Falcon. We're opened here for business day number 2 or 3, if I'm correct. Last episode, we beat the dungeon, beat the boss and everything, so we have a lot of good priced items here. That one sold really, what, 500, so we'll definitely make that sale happen. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm selling those too low. I'm selling those too low. Okay, that was golden design number 1, apparently. So I sold this at 200. They got the big eyes, so that means that I sold it for a bit too less money. So let's maybe do like 400 or 300. We'll do 300, and then for golden design number 2, we'll do 400 instead. And see if that kind of gives us the right price for this. And then for golden design number 3, which is down here, let's pump you up to 500. And the one that I sold initially over here that sold well was the old golem design, so that's good. Here we have more of the 2s and the old golems, so you could sell at 5. Let's see, we also have the golem history books too. Let's put this down over here and we'll price this at like maybe 300. And we'll keep an eye on it, see how it goes. Yeah, so you want me to sell this to you at that bargain price, huh? Well, I guess I'll do it just because like that's on me. I'm not sure how much these sell for. Like, I normally try to gauge the price. When you're at dungeon, you sell stuff into your little like portal thing. It gives you a price. Oh, that's still too high? No! Or, I mean, it's still too low. If it was high, it'd be a good thing. So that was level 3, right? No, this is level 3. This is level 2 then? Oh. Let's see. Oh, nobody's gone for 3 yet. Apparently. So there's no price in that one. I still want to say it's probably too low. Let me go to 500. And then 4 for you. No! We're underselling. We're underselling everything here at the moment. Okay, let's just get these out of the way first. At least get a price idea. Let's come down here. Okay, so we sold that book for a cheap price as well. That was Golem History 1. I think I sold it at 500. And that gave him the really big eyes. So let's go up to 800 this time. And see if that works out a little bit better. And then for you... Have I even messed around with you yet? No. But let's go with... no, you stay there. You're level 3, so let's go with like 900 for you. Okay? 500 was a really good bargain price for that one. So let's say we maybe go to like 600. Up it by 100, we'll see how that goes. And then over here, we have Golem Volume. We have no history on this bad boy here. So we'll do something like, I don't know, 400. These golem things really sell for high money. After we're done over here, we're gonna go downstairs, or not downstairs, but outside. We're gonna start buying some of the shops to come in, get some better weapons. We'll go over to dungeon number 2. That's still a good price, huh, for golem level 3. Oh, you guys are killing me. What about over there? Okay, good. We finally got another good one here. That's fine. And these are at 800 and 900. We'll see how that one plays out for us here. So sell that one. And let's see. We still have these rune tools as well. So 300 was a really good price for number 2. So how about we go with, let's try 500 maybe. And an old golem sold well at 500, so we know the right price for that one. Golem design 2, which is the one that's stocked over there, that's okay. And then Golem King Jotty, so this is the king itself. And that probably has a really good value to it. Well, let's put down some of the smaller items we're added to. So I got these rune tools, I have a lot of these. They're kind of rare, not too rare, but kind of rare, so maybe we'll go up to like 300. To kind of gauge the market here a little bit. So he's looking at that old book for 800, is that good? Oh my god. Don't grab the book. Alright, so if it's sold for 800 at a good price, that means that you should probably go up to like... That's too much. I would say like maybe we'll try 1300 for that one. And obviously volume 2, we know that. Gotta hype the price. Oh my god, it's still too much? I mean, I'm not complaining because I'm making a lot of money off of this, but even so, the fact that I get more money for it is kind of really bothering me a little bit here. Okay, let's see. Golden Designs 2. We have a couple of you up here. Can I, let's see, just stock this up? Should be able to stock it up that way. Okay, and then, no, what price are you setting yourself up? No, that's too low. We want to try out the 500 one. Okay, and then Ruin Tool, nobody's touched that just yet. And we also have the Golem Chisel. doesn't have a price yet, so let's do one at maybe 400. I mean, my day's almost over. We got some good information, but most of the information is kind of like, you know, oh, I'm underselling. So that's good. I mean, this one worked out just swell. Meaning we should be able to put down the rest of these tools at 5. There it is. And that, oh my god, that design is still going up. It's still going up. So you know what? That was this stack over here, right? Which means I'll bring it up to 700 this time. Okay, the tools are cool. Or the chisel ones are fine. Woohoo! I mean, we're rolling in money, so that's a good thing. So we could easily buy some weapons coming up. And that's gonna be it. Do you want to grab that? No, I want to see the... Ah, man, I was hoping that we could get the price on that one. Oh my god! Still too high? Alright, old man. Alright, you enjoy that. So we got some good information here, but for the most part, we're obviously underselling. We gotta jack up those prices going forward. Alright, we'll do that next time. So for now, let's kind of get ourselves ready. We have to bring in some people to open up those shops for us. So I think for now, everything here should be quick move all. There it is. And hopefully we got some extra potions here. Only one. Oh well. We'll take it. That's about it. Alright, I don't think I have to have the items on me on hand for the upgrades too. So we're up to 14,000, which is good. Let's come on down below and bring the blacksmith and the potion lady if we can. So investments into town. Oh, we have a third guy too. Le Retailer. This is going to be 5,500 gold coin. Tired of looking for items in the dungeons? Leave the job to the others and come to Le Retailer, where you'll find the finest items in Rynoka. So you'll probably sell items from the dungeon too. Do I want you here then? Won't you be taking my business in a sense? Well, let's pick up the Vulcan's Forge first for a fact, right? And the first thing I want to do is pick up my Gutso weapon. I want the big-ass broadsword, because it has a really good decent amount of range, and we'll probably also pick up a bow too. So there he is. We'll talk to you soon, buddy. Just hang out there. And there goes the guy who built it away. Don't go too far, buddy. I'm gonna call you back for the potion lady. Wooden hat. I mean, since we have enough money for it, I guess we could probably even bring in the Le Retailer if we want. Just to see what that shop's all about, too. Alright. Yeah, let's just do it. I mean, we've got the money for it right now anyway. So towns, and let's bring... Cannot request this character during the night. Oh, only daytime for you, huh? Alright. Well, let's go get ourselves some weapons finally here. Especially since we have the second dungeon. I've never been to the second dungeon before. This will be the first time I'm going to it. Hey, you must be Will, no? The one who requested my forge? My name is Andre, Forge Master Extraordinaire. If it's weapons or armor you seek, Vulcan's Forge is the place. Alright. Well, some defense would be nice too, so we can take, like, bigger hits, because right now, a couple of hits and we're on the verge of death, which is no good. So in order to get this, we require items that we don't have at the moment. I've had them before, but I've sold quite a bit of them here, so we should probably start holding on to some items for forging going forward. Alrighty, well, let's go with the weapons here first. So the broadsword is kind of like my first thing that I want to go for, but of course we're missing that top one and the bottom one, so we can't get the broadsword at the moment, which is unfortunate. What about a spear? No spear either? This we already have. Claw, I'm not really a fan of the claw, it just doesn't have too much range on it. If I'm going to use the claw, I might as well just use the sword and shield. And then the bow requires more of those little gold thingies, the bars, yeah. Okay, so it doesn't seem like we'll get a new weapon right now because we're missing supplies for it. So what I could do at the very least is at least enchant the current weapon that I have at the moment. I don't think I have any armor on to enchant that either. But let's see here. Oh, a customer. My apologies, it's just this book, it's so good. Okay, yes, I am Eris, Weaver and Potion Master. Come to the Wooden Hat when you need a potion or enchantment. Alright, so I'm looking for enchantments right now, so let's see here. Nothing on the armor. We only have... I could also enchant the broom spear. It actually goes up by 6 damage and 5 speed, but I'll stick to the sword and shield for now, which we have enough for that. 7 more attack power. Let's do it. Alrighty. And we could enchant again, and that would require a couple more of those red dudes, which we're missing 1. Could have had 2 enchantments right now, but Missing one, what can you do? Let's see now, for the potions. We do have Jelly's home, so we might as well handle those for us here. Can you do more than one at a time, or is it just seems like one at a time? Alright. So this will be the first time I'm going to this dungeon. I expect it to go pretty bad, with especially our current loadout here. But at least it'll give me an idea what to expect going forward. So that was the first one. This is the second one right here. The Forest Dungeon. Dungeon available to heroes, not recommended for merchants. Oh, really? Well, we'll see how it goes, because I am indeed a merchant. I'm trying to be a hero, but I'm not at that level just yet. Although I did beat that golem boss, so there's a little bit of skill and will, I would say. Now, I've done a couple of dungeon maps in the first dungeon. Like, on occasion, you could find, like, some weird, like, map in the golem dungeon that sends you to the forest one. And some of the enemies here do have a ton of HP, which worries me. And they also hit, like, a ton of bricks, too, so we'll see how this goes here. Yeah, these guys over here. Okay. We have yellow. Ow! 45! Okay. I don't think we were prepared. Oh boy. Wowee. Wowee. 45 per hit. Alright. Well, that teaches me a lot. As in, we're not ready for this here just yet. So, we'll probably be trying to exit this dungeon soon before we lose all the goods that we're going to pick up at the very least right now. Alright. Let's see, this doesn't look too bad. Whatever you're doing doesn't look too bad. I have no idea what that is. Oh, that never goes away. I was hoping it'd disappear after a while, but no! Okay, it's okay. I'll take the 5 damage. Okay, he's dead. So kill him and his stuff disappears. And that thing lasts a while, too. Alright, next one over. Okay, this will be for our boy, Old Pete, if I'm right. Patterns! Oh yes, these dungeons do indeed have patterns. You may think they are random. You may even think that they are chaotic. But no. No, they are actually quite the opposite. There is reason and repetition. Some sort of divine guide. A template of sorts followed every time the dungeon rebuilds itself. For instance, we all know there are 3 floors to a dungeon. But have you noticed how this healing hot spring appears on every floor? And how it always appears on the same path towards the next floor? Placed not only to assist and heal, but also guide. These dungeons basically want you to find the treasure. It is true. Normally you find those things when you're about to go to the next level over, so Old Pete was onto something here. Oh, we got a weapon. Unfortunately, it was a claw. Now, from that body that just broke down right now, you can usually find weapons. I've gotten bows before in the past with other runs, but here we got the claw, which is something I prefer not to use. It's at 50 attack power, it does seem. Well, let's give it a try, I guess. And how do I switch weapons again? It's going to be... No, that's not it. How do I switch weapons? Oh, right button. It's fast at least, so there is that. I'll give it a try, but I'm not really too comfortable with the claw. I've never really liked it in the past. But we'll try it out. And what's your special? Lunging attack? Alright. Ooh, well, it does the job fast. Oh my god. I'm so paranoid because every single hit hurts like hell. So I'm over here just dodging like crazy as much as I can. Alright, so it's decent damage. You know what? As a matter of fact, I'll probably end up using this instead of the sword for now. But I gotta be really careful with taking a hit. Ow! Oh, you're the wind guy. Ow! Dude, that thing tracks you as well? Alright, well. It tracks you. Oh boy. I'm down to 2 potions, and I'm gonna obviously need to drop one now, unless I expect to die. Yeah, we're gonna have to get out of here pretty soon. Okay. This is a terrible idea. What do you do? Oh, you're one of those scumbags that has to hit the floor or something? Ow. Oh, okay, you left your son behind. And he's freaking angry. I'm gonna use this other potion. I need a... Shoot your thing. Come on, do it. Okay, he's dead. Okay. I just need to survive you guys. Okay. Yo, the combo attack into the third attack does do a lot of damage, so there is that. It's just a matter of whether you can actually stand there long enough to get the third hit in there for the 110. Okay, I think we should go back and just be content with the items we got, because I don't have any more heals. And like, if I'm gonna come back here, I think we absolutely need some better equipment defenses. I really want to go up there, but I feel like if the door locks on me, I'm screwed. If I could walk back out, I'm okay, but if it closes on me... How many items do we have? Nah, we got a decent supply here. I ain't gonna risk it. Oh, check this out, too. It costs more money in the second dungeon to exit now. So you know how the first one was 300 and 2,000 to leave the portal? It's 800 and 4,000 here now. Uh-huh. Ooh, boy. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm gonna use this. Because for all I know, the items we picked up right now, they do have some value to them because they're in a more difficult dungeon too, so... Alright, well, I think I need to do some grinding at level 1. Get some items and then get some better equipment right now, because this alone is not going to do it. Let's probably come in with like maybe level 2 potions, so we have to get some money for that. So right now we're going to go in with the idea of trying to figure out the price for these new items that we got here. So do I got your price now? No, not yet. So 500 is what I upped you to 700. Nobody's touched you since then though, so we'll see how that one goes. And for the other ones, let's see. That one we know sells what, for 400, correct? Yeah. So that's good. Rune tools, however. I'm gonna put one down until I figure out your price, right? So 300 was not good last time, so this time we'll go with maybe 500 and see how how they react to that. You sold fairly well. Oh, right. You hold it for opening the workday. Oh, I forgot we could have brought in the new merchant right now, too. You know what? He probably sells items I might need to make some upgrades initially, too. Like if I don't want to go dungeon delving. Oh, well. I'll do it next time. More than anything, I'm gonna probably go into this night into this first dungeon and do some farming for the next video anyway. So that sold well. I know I expected that much. That's still a good price for all that? Dude! I thought that would be it. Oh my goodness, God. Okay, so I'm glad I only put one of these down. So I jacked it up to what, like 500 and it was still too much? Alright, we'll go up to 800 this time. The chisel we know is doing fine. And we have 2 empty spots now. Let's try some of these new items if we can. Let's do life fluid at, I don't know, 300 at this point. Like, I don't even know what to price them just because, like, they want to give me more money, it does seem, because they seem fairly happy about the prices I'm putting down. And that guy's looking for armor, which we don't have. Let's see here. That is for you. Yeah, even 500. So maybe 800 will be the magical number here. I'm sorry, buddy. I got no armor or equipment for you. You're free to pick up the goods, though. Rune tool 800 was still too much. Wow. Oh, good God. All right. Where does it stop? We'll go to 1200 then. And that fluid thing at 300 was still too much, or not enough. Wow. All right. 700 it is. And while we're at it, I might as well just jack you because I know it'll probably give a good price. There you go, lady. Thanks for robbing from me. You too. Appreciate it. Scumbags. My store is like, you know, day in and day out Black Friday now with all these deals I'm giving away. Okay, yeah, finally they found something they didn't like too much. Oh, 500? I can't do that. Okay, we finally got an undersell, or at least an oversell here. So let's drop it down to 300. Life fluid at 700? Okay. Okay, good, finally. So at 300, they gave me the golden eye, so we'll do like 500 this time and see how that goes. Rune tool at 12. Finally got the price for the rune tool. Excellent. Oh, wait, you're still at the original price. I haven't sold it yet. Well, I'll just manually change you myself. So 1,200 was finally the good number on that one. Excellent. 500, sir? Good. 300, ma'am? Still too high. Be with you soon. Hold up. So this one here doesn't have too much high value. We'll bring it 200 and see how that one does. And now we know the life fluid works out at 500. Now we have ancient wood, giggity, and pure acid as well. Strong leaves. Let me do one of these strong leaves here, and we'll set this up at like 300 to start off with. See how that does for me. I mean, on the upside, though, it's looking like I could jack up these prices quite high, and they're down to give me that much money for it. Strong leaves, wow. Okay. Well, I thought that was actually kind of common, but apparently not. So, off you go. Let's bring you up to 600. And over there, good price on the fluid one. Nice, all right. So now we could sell those in bulk. Nice, all right, we got a ton of money though. So the money thing we're not really hurting on. It'll be very easy for you to go into the dungeons and come back out because we have a lot of money saved up now. Okay, there we go. Too much in that one this time. So 300 was the first one. Let's do 500. Just drop it by 100 and see how that goes. And let's see. Modified seeds. Put like 400 on that one. And then light essence. Put like 500 on that one too. Too much. For which one? Plant flesh. Alright. So this one seems to be the one so far with the lowest price to it that we run into. Alright, that's the end of the day. Ma'am? Grab those leaves, it's fine. Yeah! So 500 is the ideal price for those strong leaves right there too. Alright. Well, we've learned. We have absolutely learned some things here. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to go back to dungeon number 1. And get some items needed to get some more equipment. And then next episode, we'll hopefully dive into dungeon 2 with better buffed equipment for 1. And also a couple of extra health potions and give that a real run for its money. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stick around for the next one. I will catch you next time.